Eternal wings in the lost ocean. Yeah, the pollen outside is crazy as hell right now. And I'm sure that's what's causing my throat stuff right now, but it's not fun. What up, Tenka? How you doing? There's only one cure to pollen. So last time on Dragon Ball Z, we were recollecting our party members. And this one, what did it say? The guy... Holy shit, what speed am I at? You know, this is actually fine. To release this fella, I needed... I don't even remember. What was it? Something really fire? It wasn't the ice, but it was something else. So... we're gonna have to look around for lava. What the f... this is why the next vehicle I get will be yellow, much like me wearing brown pants. True. What the fuck? I don't want to kill it. I have an opportunity to get bonus. Yeah, we're gonna take a picture. I'm releasing fellas. Is it Seamus in here? It's a shameful thing! Lobster head! I don't know that I can cup into wine. We'll do it. Does he still wrestle, Seamus? Alright, it should be dead here. See, it's that easy, boys. Bam. And we have us another sacred water, God bless. What we're gonna do with the sacred water, I don't really know, but... we can put it on Jabari or something. Yeah. Custard pudding out. Sacred water in. Perfect. Yeah, outside of, so I've been streaming and then going to work and then getting home, and then I haven't been, like... Oh, cool, wow. Show thing! I haven't been able to really play video games. Like, I kind of get home and then I'm just like, I don't want to play video games. I'm gonna, like, watch YouTube shorts for the next 5 hours. Which is not exactly how it goes, but it's not how it doesn't go. But having said that, I did start up Unicorn Overlord, the demo again last night, and yeah, I'll be getting that game at some point. The demo actually has a 7-hour time limit, so you can play it for 7 hours, just the game. I'm only on like 2.5 or something like that, but the game is actually really good. I'm a fan. He had a severe spinal injury, Seamus, and was gone for almost 2 years, then had an amazing comeback in the run over the last 16 to 18 months, and has been out for about 4 to 6, but is set to make a return. Ooh. Oh, you just know, after Roman Reigns lost that belt's gonna get passed around, like, I don't know. A Kappa Theta girl at a frat party. Fuck! 2 times speed foiled me again. Calling 6 to 8 months? I would be surprised if it lasted 2. You can't have even a semi-normal title reign after 3 years of the same belt. It's gotta get passed around. Ah, damn it! It's a problem that she's only got fire. 90% on that, minus 90. I think I save, yeah. I don't see him losing it quickly unless ratings ticket sales tank. I just think it's necessary for the belt. It needs to get passed around. More importantly, Goth Mommy won right off rip, so I don't have to watch day one after. True. You know, you could just have, enjoyed... Fuck. Sorry. Well, that too, but... You could have just enjoyed the results and not having watched the match. Wow, how much HP you guys got? Check this damage out. Nice sound effect. Actually, more underwhelming than I thought. And I got a sunflower coin? Sure. Use light yell level 2 on the enemy several times after using the sunflower coin to increase 1 level. Interesting. Can you guys, like, part like the sea bastards? Oh, I can get another sacred water. Beautiful. Damn it! I didn't need to do it. Get Savina out of this party, please. That's some damage. What the? Didn't realize adding that extra card would turn Javari into a monster like that. Cool. Watching Goth Mommy flexing around the ring is why I pay for Peacock. Who pays for Peacock? Smack. That said, I do want to watch Oppenheimer, and it is streaming solely on Peacock, so... I'm sure if I wait longer, it'll go to other streaming services, but... You gotta do the Tracy Jordan. Proud as a peacock, baby! Shit. Well, what a mesh. 75 stream streak, alright. No more. I'm streaming at 5 AM tonight. I was gonna get it for a month and then cancel, but forgot to cancel. You know, apparently, so the Super Bowl streamed on Peacock, right? A ton of people signed up for like their $1 deal, and it was like a 75% attachment rate. That was a huge win for them. You should be on fire in that fire cave for real. We're fire resistant, baby. Also, there's our favorite running animation. Let's go. Toby, you have any idea what should be inserted into the hole? I heard if you cancel, they'll give you a half-off coupon. Is that even worth it? The playoff thing on Peacock was like the highest rated thing not wrestling, so I fully believe the NFL is going to start selling those rights more and more. You know, I'll tell you right now, the UFL's been streaming, or been being played or whatever. If the UFL was being streamed, I would be watching it. Oh, really? I'll stick with 1, 2, 3. Hey, no, what the fuck? Alright, well, I can still... I'm not gonna pay to watch Fox Sports or whatever so I can watch the UFL. I just won't do it. So, if it was on like Amazon or something like that, I'd be watching it every weekend. The amount of shows I binge and re-binge, plus WWE, plus other sports make Peacock okay for me. It doesn't really do anything for me personally. Is he dead? For me personally, because like all those shows that I would want to watch are on other services. Yeah, if you get your money's worth, ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh, double sacred water? Also, why does she have 2 mineral waters? Oh! I feel alive again. Cheaper than pay-per-view back in the day? Oh, absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Pay-per-view was a racket. I don't want to say it like that, but it absolutely was. This is fucking paying $40 to watch 3 hours of wrestling. Holy shit. Well, I'm committed to the bit now. Wait, what did I... What? Oh, okay, never mind. The fire was a... I see, a toss item like that. Still got my VHS tapes where I'd record them bastards and watch them over and over. See, now that's how you get your money's worth. Any unofficial reproduction of this program is unauthorized. I get Peacock Plus for free from Comcast? That's pretty cool. That's like I get my Hulu from Spotify, which I like a lot. I will never not pay for Spotify. I will lose everything else, but Spotify stays. I fucked up. Oh, it's dead, never mind. Odds tonight's letters from the producer is more graphics. Oh, yeah, it's not gonna be anything important. The next meaningful thing that they're gonna do for 14 is the skill showcase at whatever FanFest they're doing. Mega Flood? Liud, my boy! Wait. You came to save me, Zella. Of course, Liud. I'd never give up on my friends. Thank you for coming. To tell you the truth, I had almost given up hope. I thought I was done for. That all our efforts were in vain. I can't thank you enough. It was nothing, really. Are you okay? Can you walk on your own? Yes, I'll be alright. Let's rejoin the others. We must do what we can before it's too late. I really expected Mizuti here as well. I mean, this is Liud's home, I guess, but I was 100% expecting someone else. Thinking about T-Mobile so I can get Netflix included? Ain't nothing on Netflix. What's even on Netflix? Arcane, and you can watch Arcane on other sites. Jesus H, when does this game end? We're not even close, my friend. This is what happens when I only stream 3 hours instead of 5. We're not even close. How you doing, Christian? No one leveled up. I do need to find a pit stop. I think Mira is the next one, yeah. Oh, wait, I guess Mizuti would be in Mira. That makes sense. Because he is from the interdimensional darkness. Uh-huh. It's Balanquar inside and downstairs. Okay. Play this game in your off time? No, I'm not getting story stuff done off time. That defeats the entire purpose. First hour of stream, warming up. Second hour of stream, remembering what we were doing. Last hour of stream, winding down, since the stream is ending soon. True, actually. We could get some ice. I'm gonna buy both of these, I think. Luckily, this is the longest game on the wheel. No, we're doing a 5 a.m. stream tonight. Meshi's on a 75 watch streak, and I have to break it. It isn't mandatory for me to break that streak. So, yeah, 5 a.m. stream. I'm gonna go to sleep, set an alarm. Bold of you to assume I won't be awake at 5 a.m.? Alright, let's find out what this one wants. And I don't know, we do have some long ones on here. I mentioned before, but I gotta re-talk to Ku. I won't get him to change anything, but next time he redeems in the cycles, I can't have him redeeming 3 40-hour games. Set here the illusory Magnus, the plant which listens not to the reason of the world. Oh my god, I know which one that is. Alright. Yeah, who would redeem 3 40-hour games? Who would do that? No, it wasn't Nekton, it was... No, it wasn't Detorn. Oh, it was Detorn, never mind. I think I gotta go bottom left. Alright, well, I'm fighting this thing. 2, 3... Oh, I needed to increase the battle speed! No more. I've been listening to some Live Alive music today, and god, I hope you roll that. Everyone's like, give me them RPGs! Let's remember the hero that redeemed 3 of the same game first cycle, Legendary Man. Yeah, Mesh. There's a slight bit of difference here, because Meshi's like, I will also do such a thing. But his game is like 70 hours long, so... one of these things is not like the other. What a draw, what the fuck? Shining Force 2 someday? I don't like making predictions of the wheel, but I have this sneaky suspicion Shining Force 2 is not gonna get spun this cycle. The one thing that's nice about Fire Emblem Engage is that I'll be able to, wait a second, what? Oh, bastard. Can I get a flower up here, or was it only bottom left? Fuck, everything's a bit weird and... there we go. Sorry, the one thing that's good about Fire Emblem is that I can play it on my own time. Like, obviously not story-related stuff, but I don't give a fuck if you guys watch prologues. So, that's just a good boon for me, you know? I'm still excited the Tomb Raider remaster has DLC. Tomb Raider had DLC? Prologues are story, though? They are, and I don't give a fuck whether you watch them or not. They're not prologues, but like paralogues or whatever they're called. Maybe they are prologues, I don't know. I want them in my veins. Jog on. That is bonus. Optional side content in which I will actively turn into bonus in my own spare time. Just stream them to Discord then? No. Flower! I will be there no matter what. A good meme. I appreciate it. Each Tomb Raider had 1 DLC. I've only played 3's DLC. How did you get DLC on PlayStation? How does that make sense? Did you think I won't watch through your window? I think... yeah, you know what? You won't. You won't. 8, 8, 8... I guess I'll just do 8. That was PC only? Still incredibly strange. I'm more super worried about that game because I've played it a little bit and that game plays like ass. It took me a while to warm up to this game, but I'm finally like feeling it. I'm really feeling it, you know? One. Wow, what are these cards? Whatever. Just play Scalpel. You know what? I'll play it all. Never mind. He called my bluff, chat. It's okay, Mesh. I got you. What are you gonna like record through my window? You gonna bring a camcorder? That was a lot of damage. What the hell? Dude, what? 2? Come on. 3? Yes. 4. Alright, show me a 6. You son of a bitch. Wow, always punished. What the hell? Alright, get rid of that. Okay, get rid of that. Start playing cards. Oh my god, she's about to get dumpstered. Art of the Maelstrom. Oh! What in the fuck? Alright, get your sacred cheese. I'll just do the Symphony of the Night speed walk instead. Still unsure when that's happening. Once upon a time, I remember. Probably before I do that hammer yump. Well, now you're obligated to finish over Unicorn Overlord on Stream Mesh, so. Do I want to finish her? Oh, if I had drawn that 3 earlier, you son of a bitch. Do you think I haven't played more off-stream? Oh, man. I'd say I got you, but I don't got you. Good game, though. I will play the shit out of it whenever I get it. If I have 30 minutes, I'm not gonna waste it. I heard your gaming addiction is strong. Let me fight it. 7 sevens. Holy shit. We got some 7s, boys. Has to stay busy, otherwise he'll drink more coffee. You know, that's an actual thing. Gotta keep your hands busy, otherwise, you know what they say, idle hands do the devil's work. Damn, how much HP this thing got? What the hell? I like if I use the large fire defensively, it inflicts burn on me. I'm over here fighting the I want food, but I don't need food battle, right? Been there for that one too, bud. 5, 5, 2, 2, 5, 2. Alright. I had me an actual reasonable lunch of 2 hot dogs. Some decent damage. Jabari's turning into a pretty good character. I believe 1, 2, 3. Oh, this thing is so dead. 4. Where's my 5? 5. Holy shit, this guy is so dead. 2 hot dog, not 4? Well, I'm lucky I didn't pair it with 2 burger like I did last time. 1546? What the fuck? I didn't even know Zella could pump out that kind of damage. I will say, for cutting my coffee consumption like literally in half, I feel rather good. That's good to hear, because, you know, I figure you'd be hitting like some kind of slight withdrawal or something. Oh, 24 more attack for Jabari? I'm into this. Let's see, I lose 6 attack, but I gain 6 defense, 9 agility, 7% HP. I swap to completely resisting sleep and paralysis. Alright. I'm not the biggest fan, but it ain't terrible, so.
Late you are, Zella. The Great Mizudi was growing impatient for your arrival.
Forgive me, Great Mizudi, for taking so long to come get you. But you trusted in us. You knew we would come, right?
Of course the Great Mizudi knew. We are friends. The Great Mizudi senses that Toby is with you, too. Well, we are going, Zella. Toby. The Great Mizudi feels great hunger.
Let's move on. Gotta love it. No story shenanigans got involved, just...
I'm hungry. We gotta go.
Great to see everyone back together. Yes, finally. I'm so relieved that we're all safe. So, what do you propose we do now, Zella? Let's go back to Anunu first. I want to let Queen Corellia, King Laocoon, and Lord Caliban know that I finally found everyone. I don't know where finally came in, but whatever. We also need to ask them about any new developments. A new development? Time to kick some outer dimensional butt! Thanks, Waka. That's a standard grilling menu. If there is hot dog and burger, I will do 2 of each. It's super bad to do that, though. Especially since I pan-fried them and didn't, like, grill them. The calories for that meal was insane. Magic out here points to Pig. You. It's lunchtime. The cow sighs in relief. You just, like, completely described a Chick-fil-A commercial. Congratulations. Breakfast burger? I do fried egg on every burger that I make. So, do enjoy a good burger with bacon and eggs so that no barnyard animal is left out. Yep. If I had bacon, I would do that, but instead I just do a fried egg on top. So that's the only topping I put too. Anunu. Today's dinner is probably a double cheeseburger with fried egg. Probably 1 double cheeseburger, and that's it. Probably. We'll find out after I get back from work and how I'm feeling. Anunu. Fried egg, hot sauce, and bacon. Hot sauce would be good, but I tend to not put it on my burger. I need thicker sauces. Hot sauce just runs right off the burger and it pisses me off. I usually do two of both, or 2 of 1. Or you mean 1 of both, or 2 of 1? Or... Wait. No, wait, what? I went to... No. They're in Anunu? Is this the right area? Did I conk out? I don't remember which one's which. Whoops. Oh, well, this ain't right. I feel like I conked out. Oh, no. We gotta go to the top of Komamai. That's right. I remember now. Mix the hot sauce, mayo, and mustard. I do like making some hot mayo. It sounded weird when I said it like that. I mix Texas Pete's Hotter with mayonnaise to create a sriracha mayo adjacent thing. It's even hotter and better. We've returned, Your Highness. Welcome back, Zella. It's good to see everyone is safe and sound.
Sorry if we worried you, Your Highness.
I echo the thought, Your Highness. You must be the great Mizuti. I am Corellia. Though we can't offer much in the way of hospitality, I welcome you to Anunu.
Hello, the great Mizuti bid everyone be at ease. Forget not to call me the great Mizuti.
It's truly a pleasure? Of course. It's truly a pleasure to meet you. You've done well, Zella, Toby. How are things going? Core Hydra has yet to break its silence. Releasing the Magnus isn't that easy of a task. The Imperial Army and the Forces of Darkness, both under Melodia's command, have been launching attacks on each island. Duke Calibran and King Laticon are on the front lines, leading our forces. Somehow we've managed to hold our ground, but the soldiers are showing signs of exhaustion. That doesn't sound too good. We can't continue on like this. Fatigue is bound to take its toll on the men sooner or later. We must do something quickly. Yes, but what? I wish I knew. We have little choice but to sneak into the Empire again and try to recover the Magnus. If you did, you would likely fall prey to Melodia and Callus. We need a miracle. Without some breakthrough, it would be fruitless to infiltrate the Empire.
We need some kind of plan here, people. I ain't going down without a fight.
The Icelands.
Was that you just said, Great Mizuti?
Wazin, the Icelands. The great Mizuti has heard rumors. Rumors that the Queen of Wazin is a witch with tremendous magical powers. With her help, we might just make it.
Wazin?
A kingdom of witches. A land of perpetual blizzards hidden away in ice. An island cut off from the rest of the world. Could our last hope be waiting there? If I remember correctly, there hasn't been any contact between Wazin and the Five Islands for several hundred years. I hate to say this, but we can't risk losing time and manpower in an attempt to contact someone that may not even exist. I could go, Your Highness. But Zella, we don't have much time. Please, allow me to try. We need a miracle, right? Wazin may be our best bet. I'll find something or someone to aid the cause. If that's so, Zella, we'll be tagging along too. This is definitely a bad reading day, holy shit. Indeed we will. Through ice and flame if need be.
The great Mizuti will accompany you. You may sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
Thank you, everyone. What do you think of our plan, Toby? Yeah, let's do it. We'll handle matters here. You go on ahead, Zella. I pray that you find what we're looking for in Wazin. What a name, though, Wazin. I'll be consuming leftover chicken, which was cooked in a crock pot with cream cheese, cream of mushroom, onion mushroom, and ranch seasoning, and probably baked tater. Nice. Shit. Think of all the calories. Mushroom, onion, no calories. Ranch, cream of mushroom, cream cheese, ultra calories. It's my kind of food right there. Ranch seasoning, not the dressing. Oh, my bad, my bad. Oh yeah, the no calories for that shit. Yeah, if you ever want the ranch experience but don't want to consume, you know, 300 calories in dressing, then just get the seasoning. Thinking about making homemade with the jalapenos and reapers this year? Oh, hot sauce? I've been getting, Mazzetta makes these crunchy pickled jalapenos. They're not hot at all. Like, literally at all. They have no heat to them at all, ever. But they are crunchy and I like them a lot. Meshi is not going to the ranch dimension. Pizza ball! Alright, what needs to happen here? I probably should have leveled some people up. The question is, what party do we want? I think I replaced Savina with Liud. We do need to level people up. I need to go back and find a blue. I shouldn't post that publicly. My man's like, alright. Zella definitely stays. I'm under the assumption all of this shit is garbage. I don't know. You wouldn't believe. This is a fucked up day for me. This is a messed up day. I just said I believe all this shit is garbage, and my, like, sensory brain was like, you just said a no-no. You done fucked up and said a no-no live on stream. It's like, I haven't said a no-no live on stream in 5 years. Why are you freaking out about shit is garbage, brain? Primrose coin is 80 attack. Oh, yeah. If we put in Liud, we need to see what kind of horns he has. And jalapenos, I grew some of those. No heat, only flavor. I mean, the reason I like them, the Mazzetta jalapenos, is they actually, like, crunch. They are pickled, and they do a fucking crunch, and it's dope, and I appreciate that. Oh, I really have him set up both light and dark? Maybe we don't use Liud. This is kind of disgusting. Well, this is ass. He doesn't even have his upgrade, though. Maybe I don't know. What a Brett. Hello, Magic. Nice to meet you. Wait a second, what? Why would I want to trap the essence of the snow? I want to go back on the boat. What? I can't go back on the boat. You think I wouldn't put ranch dressing on pizza? Because I would. Oh, God. Leo. Uninvited intruders, proceed if you can. Destroy you must, the barrier of us, the ancient witches. What was that voice? One of the Baten witches? So it seems the legend was true.
I felt like the voice was inside my head. Is that one of the witch's magic tricks?
Baten straight ahead, Great Mizuti is very sure.
The voice said a barrier. It looks like they're not going to let us pass through easily.
What are we sitting around for? We have to get to Baten, you know? Let's just do it.
Barbecue sauce on pizza higher tier? Gross. Barbecue sauce too sweet. Actually, I'm just not a fan of barbecue sauce to begin with because it's too sweet. Boy howdy, I wish I had a blue. Can we not? You're not real. It must be one of the keys to breaking the barrier. There must be other keys elsewhere. Let's find them. Banana pizza? You're fucking cursed, bro. Actually cursed. Dude, what did I do? I gotta bump the speed back up. A local place makes a western pizza that has chicken, barbecue sauce, onion, cheese sauce. It's banging. Oh, see, that I believe. Chicken and barbecue sauce is good. Putting barbecue sauce on a normal-ass pizza, though? It's cursed. You need Asgore's soul to break the barrier? You know, I've never played Undertale. I only know of it. You underestimate my palate? Mm-hmm. See, if I were to get my own pizza, and I used to do this with Domino's before they upped the price of Alfredo and garlic parmesan a ton, is I would just get an Alfredo pizza. Chicken Alfredo pizza, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? He has a card available. I didn't realize. Whoops. With how much we've discussed Asgore's music, I thought you knew. Oh, I'm not accusing you of anything. I didn't mean to insinuate that I was telling, like, bad Rev. That was just more of a fact. I've never played the game. Yes, it's impossible to avoid spoilers for that game. I mean, if you participated in the internet at all from 2016 to now, you have been spoiled regardless, so. Well. Yeah, and that's one of the rare games where the music... Holy shit, I lost. The music is good even outside of its context. You know, like Burger Truck and... Holy shit. What a banger. What a damn banger Burger Truckin' is. I have commentated for a speedrun of Undertale. I've also never played it. How the fuck? Liud is on ice. Also, how you doing, Rev? What's going on? 55775. Low brain power, but doing okay. Same. I've watched speedruns of Undertale, so I know what to expect. What the fuck? A man's out here watching speedruns before even playing the game. What a god. Alright, I did come away. I need one more of those. We're good at that point. He's got 2 heals. That's not enough. I don't like what I have. You think if I combine the large fire with the meat here, it'll turn into cooked good meat? I want to see. That's He hates emotional investment in Undertale. I have no interest in playing it, to be frank. Really? I thought... It seemed like a cool enough game. I wouldn't actually know, but it seemed cool enough. And once again, the music is dope. Sap extracted from a cedar tree. Its sweetness explains why stag beetles flock to it, only to become trapped and later turn to fossils. Rest in peace. We have one more... Do I have... I think... Damn it, I didn't want to do that. I think I'd take one of these from her, give it to him. That'll work for him. Get me with Breath of the Wild, no interest in playing it. Shame. I guess now that if you've played Tears of the Kingdom, there's no point in playing Breath of the Wild. Just the nature of it. Does this make the meat cooked meat? It could, I don't know. There are weird combos for this game, so. 8, 8. 3, well, there's our meat. Oh, I forgot to up the battle speed, son of a bitch. Breath of the Wild is a bit of a bigger investment. Well, it depends on what you want out of Undertale. If you're here to experience all 5 endings culminating in the greatest showdown of all time, good versus evil, and the power of man in his hands, you're in it for a bit of investment. Really? 777 then. Alright. Why play Breath of the Wild when you can play Fire Emblem Three Houses? Why breathe when you can play Fire Emblem Three Houses? My man is hard. Horde. Large and in charge. I recently had a large time investment run end with heartbreak, as they all usually do in Noida. Yeah. Damn it, girl, you can't draw the flyer. Draw the fire! Be cool! Wrong fire! I got my cup. I don't think I get to use the cup, sadly. When I finally played Breath of the Wild, I beat it in a week and did no bonus outside of shrines. It's one of my playthroughs. What the fuck? My man, single player in a game, you know, not even streaming in it is like, that's optional side content? Fuck that. Damn it. Alright, we've already got 5, 5, 5, 7... Am I really so punished? Oh, what? Rhino hates bonus? You have to remember, it's not bonus until it's done. He just hates optional side content. And you know what? That's a big fucking mood. Magic was the 3-heart champ. Was it 3? I don't even remember at this point. You know how long ago Breath of the Wild was on this stream? So long. 6... Oh, I should have played the 5. Rest in peace. Meanwhile, I live on side content? Well, in that case, it's called bonus. You know the rules, man. Rhino hates side content. You love bonus. This is very straightforward. Also, I think I got like a dark... I thought I had other dark horn. I guess I did not. Shadow Coronet. Well, hello, Asirtuba. Boom, boom, boom. I live on bonus? See, now we all get it. And it depends on the game for me. If it's a short game, you know, I'll do some bonus. If it's an RPG, I'm gonna do it until I no longer wish to play the video game, and then I'll put it down and never beat it. Sparkling snow. 100% what's gonna happen to Unicorn Overlord, by the way. Oh, we got the fire. Alright, now we just need the other one. Well, that was kind of cool. It didn't really do much, but it was kind of cool. I should have done the other one. Rip. Wow. For a second there, I thought I wasn't dead. I was about to lose my shit. Oh my god, they're almost dead. Liud, heal thyself. Oh, I should have done the rest. I got it. Alright, so I can't do anything with Liud or Jabari. I have to try the good stuff. Shit. Alright. Fire into Powtongue. Should not have done it to herself, but whatever. It was not an SP combo. We lost. This is what I mean. This is what I mean about this goddamn game. I don't understand what's going on in this game half the time. Guess who just did a whole bunch of darkness and holy damage combined? It's me, ya boy. The fuck? I guarded every hit. I mean, it still died, but what the hell, man? Scale mail. Does not look anything like scale mail. Alright, that'll work. Come on. Move your boxing ass. You ever see a moose run through snow this thick? Oh, what? I took the snow? I wanted to... Oh, man. I'm sure it's gonna be important one way or another, but that's a... Moose are kind of horrifying? Yeah, dude. They're as big as cars. No one ever thinks about that. They're so fuck huge. Hello. Must be the seal. I don't want the trap to snow, please. Really see, there's like a treasure here. But you and I are gonna have an addict game. Please! Like there's something over there. Some kind of ice elemental. Come on. Why is it like this? I gotta go down, the wind's pushing me away. I gotta go to the right, the wind's pushing me away. Pure asshole. That'll work. The combo should be better than a finisher. Ah, man, they've got like 700 health. Really? This is giving me odd memories of that old Avatar: The Last Airbender 360 game. There's an Avatar: The Last Airbender 360 game? I remember there was a Korra game at one point. I think it was made by Platinum too, which is super weird. Shit! Alright, well they're unbelievably resistant to... Why am I so punished? Oh, just mix the light and the dark. Just do short combos. It's fine, Magic. Just do it. It's all gonna be okay. Fuck you. That's what happens when we have a full combo. That game came out in 2007, 54% on Metacritic? That's a wolf. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. This thing's dead as hell. Ugh! Red pickled veggies, huh? 7 types of vegetables, pickled and seasoned to perfection. Red pickled veggies go great with curry. Yeah, I'll grab it, whatever. When you're a 10-year-old, you don't get to care about game quality, you play what you got. That's incredibly true. I was just lucky enough that all of my childhood nostalgia games are all the best games of all time. I just lucked out that way, you know? This game's got problems, man! Let me go! Oh, 3, 7, 3, 7, 7. Outer Wilds is special as it was a game I played as an adult and made it my best games of all time. You know, Like, I'm with you on that. A lot of my top 10 games are all stuff I kind of grew up with. Some of them aren't, but some of them specifically are. Like, for a long time, I had Final Fantasy VI on my top 10 list, and I don't think it is anymore. It's an incredible game, don't get me wrong, but I think it's, like, right on that cusp. But I've learned over these years that modern games, you know, they get undue hate. For example, Hollow Knight is definitely on my top 10 of all time. That game is mondo. The kids who grew up with Outer Wilds are gonna be disappointed with life. I don't know that that's a game that can really be appreciated by a kid, though. Honestly, it's hard to describe Outer Wilds, because I think it's only as great as it is compared to its peers. Oddly enough, I did have this kind of discussion with someone recently. Because Outer Wilds is, like, not my favorite game of all time, and I'm not sure that it ever could be any game in that kind of genre. Like, theoretically, a game could come out that's even better than Outer Wilds, with the exact same structure and setup, and I don't think it could be my favorite game of all time either. Strictly for the fact that once you uncork it, you can't put the cork back on, you know? It's literally a one and you're done, and that's all there is to it. Shepherd's Purse, huh? The lack of replay value is a painful consequence. It is. So, someone out there is gonna do an interactive, video game-only experience that's gonna have that kind of replay, and it will be the greatest game of all time. But when it comes to Outer Wilds and that style of game, I think Outer Wilds is as good as it can get, which is just shy of the greatest of all time. Or, you know, some of the greats of all time. Oh boy, what did I even get? What? I got a Magnus. What? Super weirded out right now. I got a Magnus of a thing, but I don't know what it is. Outer Wilds just heavily resonates with me as a person at multiple levels. See, that's the other thing. Since it's such an emotional... And the conversation I had with the guy, it was about the emotional weight of the game. To where he values the emotional weight over the gameplay factor. Which, not to say Outer Wilds gameplay is bad, but it's not enough that allows you to see multiple playthroughs of the game, because there's no gameplay variance or anything like that. So, it's one of those that it's one and done because the gameplay doesn't pull it through further than it wants to, you know? Or further than it could. So he was like, oh, it's definitely one of, if not the best of all time. And it's like, how can it be? The gameplay, which is the most important aspect, is it's serviceable, you know? But it came down to the fact that he valued the emotional weight of the game more than the gameplay. So... Where is this? Where is it? What the hell, man? What did... Oh, was it an accessory? Did I fuck up on that? No? There it is. Oh, what? Mizuti's class level to 5 randomly like that? Strange. We should fight this thing. Well... Grab that. Alright. I played through Reach so many times. It isn't my favorite, but I've played it to death. Hell yeah, Reach. I don't often get games that let me have proper 3D spaceship controls with proper physics and momentum, so I love it for that as well. It is pretty good in that respect, but... Like, I'm sure you get what I mean when I'm talking about, like... Its gameplay suits the purposes that it needs. It doesn't offer more than that for the most part. And trust me, I love me a space game. It was the whole reason I even played Outer Wilds, is because I am enamored with space stuff. Bang. Yo, we got the meat. Which pisses me off, because Starfield was supposed to be that ultimate space experience, and then they fucked me. So...
This place is nuts! I guess it ain't called the Land of Ice for nothing.
Icelands? Me do good. So the rumors were true. Wazen really exists.
But this is a dead end here. Look for another passage?
Hold on, just give me a minute. Never fall for Todd's lies? I don't know, I've never hated a Bethesda game either, so... I don't think that I hate Starfield, it just does the unbelievable part of being too boring to play.
Zella, what are you doing?
True. Yeah, it's too boring to hate. It does the greatest sin of all. It's just fucking boring. I can't hate the game, I can't like the game. It's too boring to do either, which is, I'd rather hate it. And I do hate it for that reason. So... fucking... you can't the game. Holy shit, look at all the people, what the hell?
Icelands. This is something to see.
What?
Hey, Zella, where are you going? What's going on here?
Oh, they did call her Queen Zella. This makes sense. We should follow her. Can we go back to the blue? That'd be... Is she the Ice Queen? Kafel Jidma? What do you mean? Welcome home, Your Majesty.
Did I just imagine that?
Your Majesty? Are you telling me that...
Zella is...
We'll talk about it later. First thing we have to do is find a way to fight back against the End Magnus and the forces of darkness. Queen Zella, we're relieved to see you safe and sound. I'm fine, yet... Graham and Leon protected me from a saber dragon in Settle Sud. They didn't make it. I'm so sorry to hear that. They were good men. I'm sure their souls are at peace, knowing they did their part, as Her Majesty has thus returned safely. I will notify their families. Please do. Has anything happened while I was away? Nothing worthy of your attention, Your Majesty. You must be tired. Please take a rest. We'll prepare hot food for our guests. Barnett, we don't have time to relax. We need your advice. I hope I can be of some help. Something about the idea that they are surrounded by literal ice sculptures, and the lady's like... Everything is made of ice, and the lady goes, we'll prepare some hot food. Are you telling me the stove isn't made of ice? Because it sure feels like it would be. Her Majesty has been through quite an ordeal. I thank you all for your help. Thanks to you, Her Majesty has returned to us safely. And I appreciate your involvement in helping Her Majesty, Toby. My sincerest gratitude. No problem. Barnett, stop it. You're embarrassing me. We have more important things to talk about. Look, you can see everyone's breath. Savina! That poor woman. It's so cold it feels hot from the frostbite it gets you, right? Not these End Magnus you told me. I could have never imagined that the Calamites, predicted long ago, would turn out to be something so horrible. We certainly cannot allow this cursed god Malpercio to be awakened in our world. However, to face the power of the 5 End Magnus, the various limbs of the ancient gods, you would need something equally powerful. The only thing that comes to mind is the ocean mirror, passed down from generation to generation. The mirror should be able to reflect the god's vial's powers, and provide some protection. It may allow you enough time to either reseal the end magnets or destroy them. This may indeed work. Okay, the ocean mirror, huh? I'll go down to the Lake of the Dragon and get the mirror. Will you not reconsider, your majesty? Countless queens have taken this path, yet none of them, not a single one. I know. To tell you the truth, I'm scared. But we both know this is the only way. It's the only... I can't back down now. Besides, I have a guardian spirit with me, Toby. Well, that was... this might work. Then I will say no more. I'll begin preparations immediately. It may take a while to get everything ready. Why don't you go take a look around while she's preparing? I love how this turned into like Fire Emblem or something, where the scene wraps up, the main character looks back at everyone else, and they all get their one line in. I thought they were gonna go Moonlight Sonata on me for a second. So quiet. Writing? It's something with RPGs, specifically. These fuckers have a bad time not doing stuff like that. Like, you don't need to have, oh, they weren't involved in this scene? Let's have them chime in with, I don't know, let's go do this at the end of it. Every single one of them, individually, one by one. You don't need to do that. The ritual room. Okay. Is it a popular Japanese storytelling style? Maybe. The Japanese are real hard up on their tropes, so it honestly might be. What a pleasant surprise. Queen Zilla and her friends, how are you today? I've heard from the others in the castle that Her Majesty has been traveling the 5 islands. If what the others say is true, I'd like to ask you to do a favor for me. It's about the animals. As you can see, we only have harsh weather in Wazen, so the only animals here, other than us humans, are greythorns, ice monkeys, they actually exist, and of course the white dragon. It's been centuries since we last had contact. What do they eat then? We felt we were missing something, so I was wondering if you, a party of Queen Zilla that's traveling around all 5 islands, could bring animals from all over the world. The Animals to Wazen campaign. Sounds like I mean, I'm gonna say yes, but there's no way. No way I'm doing that. Just go collect animals in your cards. I notice it in most manga, everyone has to get 1 word in for every scene. It depends on the manga, but yeah. Birdie Fatal. We did get another birdie for Mizuti. What the fuck? Character suffers a headache. It's not... What? It's not good at all. Strange. Graham's, the wife of her dead retainers. Miss Zella, Barnett told me about my husband Graham. I'm so sorry. Had I been stronger, this wouldn't have happened. Please, Your Majesty, he was doing what he considered his own duty, his calling. To die in honor, fighting for you? I'm sure he wouldn't have had it any other way. Please, Miss Zella, stop blaming yourself. They will always live on in my memories. That happened at the literal beginning of the game, by the way. And Callus... We all should have known... Honestly, we've been subject to so many dickhead main characters in RPGs over the past, like, during streams. That they had us all duped for this one super dickhead main character in Callus. Snow. Damn it. We all should have seen him being evil. Come on. What's so hard about getting a nice, competent fellow as a main character? It's too boring, man. They gotta be Mondo Dome, you know? They gotta be Demon Fang! Demon Fang! I must be a genius! Double Demon Fang! You know, they gotta be that. The engraving on this pillar is definitely not a work of a novice. It's only natural to expect greatness in Kafel Jidma. Your average sculptor definitely wouldn't be able to engrave like this around the edges. Yeah, I'll ask him what's up. What are you doing, man? Ah, Queen Zella, how are you all? I was studying the engravings. They're absolutely splendid.
You sure? Looked like you were gonna break or smash the pillar.
Oh no, what a ridiculous thought. I was trying to come up with a new engraving technique by studying these old engravings. To prove it, I'll show you the new ideas that I came up with. I have a workshop in Cursa, so please drop by any time. I'll study here a little more, so please drop by sometime later.
You just can't enjoy main cast if they're idiots? Come on, the idiots make it fun. That's what makes Tales of Symphonia all that much more entertaining. Is literally everyone's either evil or an idiot. It's great.
Hey, isn't that a dragon?
It's amazing. A creature of legend still alive.
Ah, the great Mizuni relishes the thought of riding it someday.
It's been a while, hasn't it, oh white dragon? I'll be asking your help, asking you for your help again very soon. Please be ready. Look at me, Maya. I miss when Goku was less aloof. He just ran out of stuff to do, so they doubled down on his idiocy to try to keep him interesting. I mean, Goku. Trying to think, in the original series, he was just wandering around, because why the fuck not? In Z, he became the battle autist we all know and love, which is just great. He was kind of already a little bit of a battle autist in the original, but he adventured. He no longer adventured in Z. Cursa, the snowy city. It's so peaceful and quiet.
Yup, great place. A little nippy, though. Anyway, tell us your story, Zella. Tell us why the Queen of Wazan would need to embark on such a dangerous journey.
Where should I start? In battle, he seemed smart, and that was what kept me interested. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a moment where he was exceptionally smart. And realistically, he just did stuff. I mean, except for that time he pinned Raditz and got harpooned in the chest. But I don't know if that was a smart or if that was a last resort thing. I think it was about 9 years ago. Barnett, my royal nanny, the one you met back in the palace, felt something strange was going on in the outside world. Something is about to happen. It is but a pebble in calm waters now, but its ripples will grow, until someday it will swallow all. The people, the world, everything. So, she decided to send out 3 witches to keep an eye on the outside world. Codell, Glamis, Katran. Glamis looks like someone from Eureka 7, I'm not gonna lie. All of them are younger sisters of Barnett. Yup, the 3 fortune tellers. That checks out. 3 witches, you say? Could they be the ones who wove the magical shield encircling Anunu? Yes, indeed, it was them. We actually bumped into them on several occasions in our travels. You? You don't have to remind me, I know. The name of the god was Malpertio, sucked up the entire ocean but choked and drowned in the very water he swallowed. Too much salt. I feel no Magnus, just an empty and lonely darkness. Just like the white winged darkness. For quite a while, the world saw little change. We began to wonder whether we had made too much of a fuss about it.
And then, everything changed when the fire...
2 years ago, Barnett suddenly had a strong premonition, an ill omen, speaking of ruin and destruction. Those not meant to have indeed met. What an ominous, terrible tragedy is in the making. The end of the world is drawing near. That very night, I had an awful nightmare. You have to dip now? Alright, man, I appreciate you being here, but go enjoy your video games and the rest of your day, okay? Go be good to yourself. I took 2 guards with me, Graham and Leon, and left. We reached the Empire and heard ominous rumors about the Emperor. I posed as a maid and found work in the Imperial Palace. Eventually, I found out about Geldeblame's secret scheme. Yada yada yada. I get it now. He stole a pendant, which seemed to be the key of his plans, and ran away. The Emperor spoke of something being sealed away in Subtle Sood's Moonguile Forest. It was there that I met Callus.
Which leads us to here now. I see. Zella's battle started long ago, while we were still living a simple life, with no idea what was about to happen.
Well, enough reminiscing. Let's take a look around town until Barnett's done with the preparations. Thanks for that, game. Queen Zella, Barnett is ready. She'd like you to come to the ritual room. What the fuck? I need to go level up. Give this guy the constellations. Hey, check out these sick rewards I'm gonna get from this. So far they've been bellissimo. Wink, no sarcasm at all. I should have 2 to give him, right? Libra, oh 3. Leo. We got a Good Fortune, Explosive Paddle, and Birch. This fucking... Restores 900 HP, resists all status ailments plus 30. That's actually crazy. What? Love Life Shimmering. Are you ready for the time of your life? That's a really good item. What the hell? Alright, well, I can get rid of the meat, I think. No, I want to keep the meat. Never mind. Until it goes bad, I guess. I don't know how to... chop it up, chop it up. One rice brew out, Good Fortune in. I also have a tier 4 light that I need to use. Perfect. Phoenix Helm, huh? Well, let's go get levels and see if we can class upgrade. Put me at 125, you know you want to do it. 124, I'll take that. Put me at 116, you know want to do it. 115, I'll take that. Put me at 116. It's too much. Somehow I'm getting, like, really good levels. Huh. Everyone got 1 short of the cap on their attack. We picked up Mizuti's class upgrade in a chest. I wonder if we somehow missed Liud's. That would be real unfortunate, I'm not gonna lie. That said, if I want damage, I could put Mizuti in the party. The Bab here. Wait, I do have him on Dark, okay. He's got a whole row of defense. think what I do is grab this Primrose coin from him. Put it on Mizuti. That'll work. He's already got one sacred water. He's got a fruit drink, a deluxe fruit drink. Dried persimmons. He's got plenty of shit. Which begs the question, how do I round out his deck? 8, 6, 6. You could give him a shortcake. I think that's not a terrible idea. I don't have any other level 2s? I do not. Oh, he does have a water finisher, though. That'll work. 47 out of 50. Two more, two more. If only I had another sacred cup. I like savings plus interest. It's... Fuck, I don't know what to do with him. Let's give him a puff. I wish I had more... I wish I had more offensive shit, but I don't. Could go sculpting knife. Yeah, you know what? That'll work. What? I was at 50. Oh, I thought I was at 50. I was at 49. He needs one more. Dead flowers? They're not great, but they ain't bad. Oh, hey, young wasabi root apparently cures death. Full-grown wasabi makes quite the spice. Until it ripens, probably. We're on a time limit. Always on a time limit. Everything's constantly changing shape and form and turning into something else, pissing me off. Rotten meat, that'll work. 62 is pretty high, so. That'll work. Might help if I actually put him in the party, though. Is Miss City's attack so bad? Is it supposed to be that bad? I don't feel like it's supposed to be that bad. Mizuti, what do you have equipped? 28 extra attack. I don't know. Alright, well, let's go. I'm sure there's a shop around here somewhere. Normally, I would lure, but I'm not in the mood for that today. What you got for me? Aqua Impulse? Okay, buying that, I think. No, too expensive. Wind Blow, I'm buying. Soybeans? Fermented beans raised in straw are the best. What does that mean? Alright, I'm definitely getting a Wave Cutter. Soy. They're packed with protein. Do I need anything else? I mean, the Saxiflare would be cool. The Aqua Impulse would be cool. But I'm out of money, so rest in peace. Savings be gone. It told us how to mature them. Fermented in straw. Which begs the question, what the fuck does that mean? Alright, we swap that for... that. Does he not have any light? No, I've been using shadow. I have 2 of these explosive paddles? Boy, howdy. Get them out. I have 2 more. I got these 2 black ashes. That'll work. Furthering on that. Let's get rid of that and add this. I think that's good. We must find the combo to make a hay bale. Could you fucking imagine if that was actually the goal here? To ferment, you need water and salt and a container and straw. You have to play them in that specific order, and if you don't soul match their numbers, you'll never get it. If you don't perform the Fibonacci sequence with their soul numbers, you'll never ferment them properly. Your Majesty, all of you, please take care of yourselves. We will, Barnett. I promise we'll be back with the Ocean Mirror. I'm not worried, Your Majesty. Are you all ready? Very well then. I'll send you off to the Lake of the Dragon. Bye-bye! You see it? She waved goodbye to us. That was so nice. You have been expected, Queen of the Icelands. You must pass the test to prove yourself worthy of receiving the mirror. Are you ready? An ordeal awaits you. No, we're just going straight in for a boss fight? That was weird. Wait, what the fuck? Match the Magnus to land an attack. What? What the fuck is this? It's a guessing game? I saw a camera. Your boy needs to find the fucking camera. What just happened? What? You have done well. What was that? But be prepared. Your possession of this mirror means the time has drawn near, when the mighty ocean must be released. Wakaru. Wakarimasen. I don't... really, Wakarimasen. What is happening in this game? That was some match game... Yo, I got another Holy Grail, sick. And I also got an Ocean Mirror, which restores 1000 HP and has 125 defense. A sacred treasure of the Icelands. The divine light within this mirror contains the power that can quell the spirit of darkness. This may be the only way to save Callus from darkness. Dude, this really is Tales of Graces. Callus, you're my friend! With Tasha, I'm not sure, brother. Thank the heavens you are safe. How did it go? We were gone for 4 minutes? Wonderful. I knew you could do it, Your Majesty. I'm so proud of you. And she's dead. About 2 years ago, I had a dream foreshadowing the end of the world. Queen Zella also had a terrible nightmare. It was then that she lost most of her magical powers. Something was happening to this world. The Queen decided to seek for answers on her own. She told me she had made the promise with her mother, the previous Queen, to go look for the cause. Queen Zella would never listen to anybody once she'd made up her mind. Yet, she was still afraid of the outside world and what was happening around us. It was hard to know who would be friend and who would be foe.
Not knowing who to trust, Queen Zella decided to travel incognito. Much like my browsing history. Are you awake, Your Majesty? Yes, sorry for worrying you. I'll be fine now. A hot cup of joe, my queen. The caffeine is what makes it real good. Neshi, have you considered switching to decaf, by the way? Drink as much as you want. I suppose I used a few more herbs than you're used to. Was it too bitter? No, that's not it. Tell me, Barnett. Those who bathe in the light of the End Magnus, one who is transformed after touching the power of the evil god, do you think the mirror would allow me to bring them back? I would say yes, Your Majesty. The mirror should be able to free anyone struck with the cursed god's breath taken by darkness, and return them to their former selves. Where did that come from? Zella was just handed a cup of joe. And that is to say dirty leaf water, I think, not dirty bean water, but it made me think of dirty bean water. 'Cause they both have caffeine! I made Irish breakfast tea spiked with cocktail bitters? What the fuck? It's so bougie. Her Majesty should trust this old nanny. I know you want to save that young man from the darkness. I figure saving him may be your top priority. Barnett. Oh. Richard! But I often wonder, whatever happened to those who banished the evil god long ago? A race of beings with mysterious powers, the children of the earth. Have they disappeared completely? We don't have time to sit around pondering whether the people of the old legends exist or not to help us. Zella need not worry, the great Mizudi is with you. Of course, I'll be alright. Thank you, everyone. We should be heading back. Queen Corellia, Duke Calbrin, King Laticon, all the people of Saddle Sud, Diadem, Anunu, Mira, and Alfard, and Callus. Everyone's counting on us.
Yeah, right.
Let us go back to them. See, and everyone gets their fucking one-line in. Problem is, I do need caffeine. I have an idea. I brew a little bit of normal coffee, then mix it with a lot of decaf. There you go. See? And do you need caffeine, though? Maybe you think you need caffeine. Maybe you would be even more alert if you didn't have caffeine. Hmm? No, Magic, you don't understand. You're damn straight I don't. My heart will stop if I don't have caffeine. Well, not all at once. You're supposed to wean yourself off it, man. Come on. Okay. Why am I here? Irish breakfast tea, chamomile and cinnamon spice tea mixed as a brew with chocolate caramel creamer and a red cocktail bitters added for a nice flavor that'll maybe give you a little buzz. Brother, that's the bougiest thing I've heard, and I love it. Looking around. Nothing here now. How do people live like this? In a hexagonal bin? Does that look hexagonal to you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dark flare. Do I come off as a person who is weanable? I don't like that. Something about that phrase just now really set my hairs on edge. Okay, Wind. Let's give her... Okay, somehow my good fortune turned into an awful fortune. That quickly. Does this just change every day or something? I don't understand. I wonder if it changes every fight. That would be incredibly strange, to be honest. But I don't doubt it. Scare the streamer in one word, weanable. I don't know. I don't think it's like the word itself alone. Something about the combination there was really... Or like the abruptness of it. I don't know. It was very strange. I didn't appreciate it. Let's mini cream puff out. Persimmons out. That in.
I have rice brew. Yep. Rice brew in, and I would like... Jabari only has one of those. I swapped that out too. Yeah. Wait, no, wait. No, wait. Wait. And then her, she gets the mirror because, of course she does. Which means... that out. Whew! What? What the hell, Zella? Boy, howdy, this sucked. Mizzuti looks like a monkey. The clown chimp. You do look a little weird. Sculpting knife. There we go. Alright, we're all good. Let's get the hell out of here. These kids are weird. It's like a combo of totem pole and Chinese myth dragon. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I need to swap party members. Hold on. Lewd out, Mizzuters in. Yeah, you do have some, like, Son Goku kind of thing going on with him. Very strange. For caffeine, the night I took my sister and niece to the airport, I definitely needed it. Surprised I managed to fall asleep before the sun came up for about 3 hours. Caffeine has its place as something useful, as a tool. Making caffeine an everyday part of your life just seems, you know, counter-effective. Everybody burns! Whoops. I can't believe it didn't die to that, to be honest. I can kill it with good old Jabari here, but... There we go. Apparently Mizzuti's 14? Mizzuti's an actual person? I thought Mizzuti was some, like, darkness construct or something. Oh, yep, that does fulfill the JRPG child party member quota. Yep. They've all gotta have one. Alright, yell out. Shit. See, I need to be able to replace all of these tier 1s with tier 3s at least, but technically nobody's a child in Dragon Quest XI. She's only 1,000 years old. She's not even that. She's just a normal human aged down. She's got all of the experience of someone twice her age. Kokiri are both kids and not kids because the forest keeps them from aging, yeah. Also, that thing died like hell. No, I think Veronica does in fact count. Furthering on that, going through all of the JRPGs I can think of off the top of my head, I'm trying to... Dude, I don't want the snow essence. Let me board... Did I fuck up? Oh no. Uh-oh. No, what the hell? This is why Fire Emblem Three Houses is the best Final Fantasy. No child characters. Aren't they all children prior to the time skip? Also, what a flam. I'm fucked up. I thought I had to come back to my boat. Great. Turn your frames back to 30 or close windowed. Holy shit. No. I'm trying to find a JRPG game that doesn't have child character, not listing ones that do. Of course, Pokemon is nothing but children. I can list some. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. The ones that I have played up to this point. Breath of Fire 4? Yeah. Riku's 15? Child. Final Fantasy 10? Nope, child. Riku's child. It's saying Yuffie's not a child. Yuffie's definitely a child. Final Fantasy 8 selfie. Bang! Final Fantasy 1, created characters. Doesn't count. Come on now. Yeah, every Tales game has child protagonists. But like I said, we're trying to find... Dude, my coin changed? What the hell, man? This fucking game. Coin became the rusty coin? No, it flopped from dark coin to light coin, which makes it completely pointless. Oh, the light coin even heals. See, now I've really fucked up. Great. Zella's got me. Yeah, even your Final Fantasies are not immune to this madness. They've all got kids. Except 15. 15 does not. Prompto is basically a kid, emotionally. But an actual kid he is not. '16 has no child characters. That's what makes it a terrible Final Fantasy. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, they've all got children. The greatest Final Fantasies all have child characters, please. Taking the snow cancer right. Yup. Shit, 4 had... 4 is a terrible game, mind you, but 4 had, like, the youngest of them all. I genuinely don't think they get any younger than the characters in 4. Tactics? Ramza and Alma are both children. Especially Alma. Most of the Dragon Quest games don't have kids. I've never played, so I'll have to take your word for it, though. Can't say live alive, right? Like, what is it with kids in JRPGs, man? Mortal Kombat Deception is the only game where you play as an old man main character that I know of. Mortal Kombat Deception? Also, if you want an old man character, it's Nier, the original. Ogre Battle 64, no kids. There we go. Wait, are you sure? There's a lot of characters in that game, Mesh. Hey, I got a wave cutter. Oh my god, navigating this place is the fucking worst. I guess Final Fantasy VII if you only count humans. Nope, Yuffie's good. No, come on! She's forgettable, so I forgot her. Understandable. This fucking wind is the worst, man. I don't want the magna of the snow! Just get me out! Fuck! Final Fantasy 15? Yeah, that's one. Like I said, Prompto acts like a child, but he is technically an adult. What do you want? I'm supposed to go back, aren't I? I don't understand. Was that something I missed? I assumed I needed to go back to my ship, but like... Okay. Y'all saw I couldn't... Oh, the White Dragon! Okay, you must board the White Dragon. Regular ships probably won't be able to last nearly as long, but before you ride her, there's one more thing I'd like you to do. Though the White Dragon is very attached to you, it doesn't mean she is yours to keep. It merely means that she has been passed on to you, like she has been to the successive knights of Wazin. So I'd like you to watch over her as one of the successive knights would. The 4 ice sculptures that are displayed in this room, here are sculptures of the knights that have had the White Dragon stand beside them. Each of them was a veteran that specialized in a particular weapon. With these sculptures, don't you feel as if there's something is missing? If you understand the souls of the successive knights, make the weapons they're missing and complete the ice sculptures. Of course, you should let a professional sculptor do the work. Instruct the sculptor on which weapon to make. If you can develop an understanding of all the knights, the White Dragon will allow you to be your master and she will bond with your soul. Great. What do you mean? I need to understand the knights! I don't know what fucking... nonsense they got on over here. Do you count the Xenoblade 3 protagonists as kids? I mean, isn't... the spunky one... she tiny? I mean, I don't know if she'd do a lift, but... Shit. They're young adults at best, and technically... Uh-oh. Wait, where'd he go? What the hell? Going back to the workshop in Cursa, alright. That answers that question. Kids. People from the Outer Lands must have no idea how we feel, what it's like to live in this world of ice, shut out completely from the outside world. Oh, no. Please forget I said anything. Compared to the fate of Her Majesty, our lives are so much happier. Odd to think about when you know, brother. Don't get me started. A baby? Alright, here's our boy. Oh, Queen Zilla. Can't really take my hands off this project, so I'm sorry to talk to you like this. What can I do for you? Alright, we need some sculptures, man. Could you come with me?
Right now? It'd be a little hard. When I went to the castle a while ago, I came up with a new idea for a sculpting technique. I'd like to test it out, but it takes time and research. Sorry, that's something I can't do at the moment. After all, I'm an artisan with a free spirit. Maybe this doesn't sound respectful, but my son Junior right there can go in my place. I criticize him all the time, but he's actually pretty darn good. I'll bet he'll do a fine job, Your Majesty. This... okay. You're gonna let me sculpt statues in the castle, right? You can count on me. You want to make them in the castle's ritual room, right? I'll head over there this instant, but I need the material. I need snow to sculpt, and it can't be just any old snow. It needs to be sparkling snow. Oh my Christ. Am I gonna need one for each of them? I ain't gonna be happy. I've seen a band of people playing various instruments made almost entirely out of ice. Could you imagine how fucking cold that is? Oh, it'd suck. Yeah, sorry, Queen, but I'm busy with my passion project. Take my bumbling apprentice son. Ice cello, ice violin, ice marimba. That is very cool. Cool. Your Majesty, I'll need top quality materials. Have you brought the sparkling snow? I have, bro. What? It melted? We lost. Why so much stanky water? The snow melted into the stanky water. Alright. We gotta go back and get the snow. Be very quick about it, which means I get to have some fights! I'm saving it for when Callus turns. Could you imagine? He deserves it. I'm actually upset that if the game does go in a way that we save Callus and he becomes our friend again. I know that's exactly what's gonna happen, but I'm not gonna be happy about it. Fuck me. What? No. Yo, Soul Flash. Come on, move. Fucking, this place is so cursed. I'm gonna grab 4. I don't know that that's necessarily something I need to do, but I refuse to get caught with my pants down. Fuck, change the wind. Oh, you're even more cursed. Thank you. No pit stops, no fighting, no nothing. I think I have to go up one more? I do. Why do I always forget that? I gotta go up twice. I say always, I've been here for a whopping 20 minutes. Okay, shut up. I got your snow, man. All you need to do is check the ice sculptures and decide what weapon you want me to sculpt. Alright, my philosophy, deliver a finishing blow with precise aim. Nothing has escaped from me. This strained string is my heart and soul. You know what weapon he needs, right? Alright, thank God it's not like this in-depth thing. I can take any attack. Guarding and protection are my forte. This is the piece of steel is my life. It's a shield.
Did you just misclick and not pick bow? No, I clicked it. There's nothing I can't cut. Even a wall of 1,000 soldiers is nothing to me. This thick blade is my heart and soul. I guess an axe. Shield is not a weapon? Not with that attitude. Alright, this one's a halberd. Alright, I'll have them finished for you by tomorrow. I guess we're gonna go sleep then? Okay. It seems Scandinavia has an annual ice festival where a band makes and performs with ice instruments. I think I saw that in a James Bond movie once. With best James Bond, Pierce Brosnan. Fishing bait. I obtained Ursa Minor. Pierce's best FF? Wait, what? Well, if I don't sleep here, where do I sleep? What the meme am I doing? Let's go see if we can find her room or something. If it's hard and blunt, it's a weapon. Yeah. You could sleep on the cold, hard floor? Sleep on a weapon? That's crazy. I don't need it. Wait, what was it? Snow? No, filled with snow. Right in the middle of the public plaza, blocking pedestrian traffic. What's the opposite of pedestrian? Alright, this is the dragon. To the right is the Grieving Widows. To the left is Court Lady. This lady, okay. A pedestrian's opposite is ambidextrian. A Hummer? Yeah, I wanted its I wanted its opposite, not its op. Alright, Your Majesty always kept it clean in the first place, but I gave it a bit of an extra polish. The engravings on the floor were redone and the bed was kept cool. Please get some rest. Okay. I got dancing flames out of it. Yes, I would like to rest, please. What the flying Alright, let's go to the store then, and then take a rest there or something. I at least know that one is sleep. I wish I was ambidextrous. Would make playing keyed instruments less difficult. You can train yourself to be ambidextrous. My left hand's retarded. No, it takes training, man. You can start by brushing your teeth and combing your hair and stuff like that with your non-dominant hand. And then it comes down to doing other things, like attempting to write with your left hand and shoveling food into your mouth with your left hand. My non-dominant hand has its uses. I feel you, man. Well, I feel me, but... I think it's up 2, right? Magic here advocating for the stranger.
Phrasing?
Queen Zella, they're done perfectly. These are the best sculptures I've ever made in my life. Tried for years, my left hand refuses to do a different thing than my right hand. It's all about just repetition, doing, you know. No, I'm with you on that one. Like, my left hand ain't great, but playing guitar... Keyboard is one thing. I can't do keyboard very well, but guitar helped train that a little bit. But it really is, you know, if you want to separate your left hand and have it do its own thing, you gotta have it, gotta willpower into making it useful by becoming ambidextrous, by training it. Can't bend my pinky without bending my ring finger. I've talked about this before, but a good training for that is to take your pointer finger and your ring finger and bend them to touch your palm while keeping your middle and your pinky straight up and then reversing it. So take your middle and ring, bend them down, then they go up, and your middle and your pinky go down, and your ring and your pointer go up. Just train. You just do that back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. I knew you could do it, Queen Zella. You've completed the sculptures of the knights successfully. As I promised earlier, you will be the successor of the White Dragon. I had the White Dragon head for the Porta Corsa. That ship you were on, is the Mindir? I remember that as being King Latacon's ship. We'll take it to Diadem for you. Now, go to the White Dragon. When I carry groceries in, it's like 90% of the bags on the left arm, then 1 or 2 on the right. Yup! Same, bro. All of the bags go on the left arm. Because I need the right arm to open the damn door. My left arm doesn't know how to open a damn door. It does dumb things, you know? It's a dumb labor hand. There's a port and curse now? What the hell? When I play piano or keyboard, and this has been since I was 3 and I started playing, the left hand copies the movement patterns of the right hand, and for the life of me, I'm unable to make the left hand do its own thing from the right. Both are simultaneously being used. It is a part of your brain. Actually, it genuinely is a part of the brain that dictates whether that's the case. For example, you can look up, what is his name, Lewis Cole? On YouTube. The guy plays drums, and he will have his left hand on the keyboard, his right hand doing the snare, his left foot doing hi-hat, and his right foot doing the kick. And they're all syncopated, all at the same time. He is an unbelievable dude, but honestly, his brain is just built different. Welcome back, Your Majesty. Everyone will be relieved that you came back in one piece. I would like to ride the White Dragon. If I ever break my right arm, I'm screwed, like heavily screwed. My bidet's control knob is on the right side, so I have no salvation. Rest in peace, dog. Just swap it around. Even the ocean mirror couldn't possibly reclaim someone tainted by the breath of evil god, someone taken by the darkness. In order to save the world, you'll just have to give up on him. It's hopeless. Why the fuck did you tell her it'd be fine? Pipe organs play with both their hands and feet. Both feet, because church organs are operated with foot pedals in addition to 2 rows of key rays. Most pianos are operated with foot pedals as well, yeah. It's fun watching Lewis Cole work, because genuinely, like I said, his keyboard will be doing its own melody on his left hand, his snare will be intermittently hitting on his right hand, his left foot will be doing the hi-hat, and his right foot will be doing the kick. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. Queen Zella? Why didn't you tell us you were the Queen of Wazn? My apologies. I wasn't sure we would find anything in Wazn, and it just didn't feel right to tell you all at that time, really? Though we didn't know of your status, I apologize for any discourtesy, Zella, Queen of Wazn. Please, King Latacon. I'm just Zella, the same as I've always been. Well, if you insist. No, it is I who must thank you for your tremendous help. The Queen, Zella. With you on our side, there is still hope. Zella.
You seem pretty awkward, my lord.
Do I? I suppose I'm in a bit of a difficult situation. Ha 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 ha. What the fuck? They did that to mock me. For now, I can be Zella. Just Zella. When I'm here, I can forget about what I am, the burden I carry as the Ice Queen. What am I mumbling about? Get a grip, Zella. Tomorrow's the day, Toby. Tomorrow we will know. Whether we can seal away the End Magnus or destroy them. Whether we can save Callus from the grasp of Malpercio. Barnett said it's possible to free someone from the curse. Everything should be okay, right? I don't know, man. It's hard out there. We'll be facing an ancient evil god. No one could say for sure. Either way, there's no turning back. If we don't give up now, there will be no tomorrow. Or if we give up now, did I read that incorrectly? Zella has a butt? Not really. She got poofy pants. She got literal pantaloons. Oh, well then we're off to Mintaka, the Imperial capital. Godspeed. The future of the world rests on your shoulders. She really do look kind of cross-eyed though, don't she? Wood? I mean, you could throw like a log out there and it would be wood. She do look kind of cross-eyed. Good for her. My dudes saw Plank from Ed, Edd and Eddy, and collectively they all went wood. She's just very focused magic. Come back safely! This thing can't be a dragon. It's got 4 limbs. They know the rules. What the fuck? This game's no better than Todd Howard. Well, this place looks like, normal, but there's some shit going on. Oh, the guards are fighting the denizens of darkness, of course. I was a little worried there for a second. We've got some levels. Do we level up or do we hold? Fuck it. We'll get better levels if I just go about business. Look at these guys! Looking like straight out of Final Fantasy 13. I'm sure they're all weak to light. Holy shit, they're weak to light. No! Bastard. Poisoned him, though. 8, 8, 8, 8. What? 5, 5. My coin changed back to darkness, by the way. Oh, catch a big one, baby! Why is she dead? What the hell? Guess it flips, yeah. Oh, that one's dead now. Dude, dunked on, dude. Mizuti's kind of strong. Alright, so I'm a little hesitant. These guys might all just cast death, which is a little worrying. Wanna be Luminoth bootlegs? Luminoth. Is that from Metroid? Yeah! I'm surprised I remember that. I haven't played Metroid Prime in God knows how long. Soybeans? I'm alive, I'm sorry, but I can't stand up. I'll be okay, please help the others. Do I know Cousin Dude Man with a bracelet? I can't go back unless I give you my signature? Oh, alright. Dude, the family tree quest is, it's moving right along, guys. Oof. What the dog doing?
What is the Emperor doing? Our glorious city has been overrun by monsters. I can't even leave my own house. It's only a matter of time till this place is attacked. I just know it. Trapped inside here, I feel more dead than alive.
My man's losing it. I know where every power-up is by heart and both in Prime 1, 2, and 3. God damn. Nice. I did help the girl over there. You okay, man? Well, I'm not fighting that one, so... later. Time to start playing some randomizers. I want that wind blow. Oh, I can afford that wind blow! Thank you. Oh, I should rest, actually. I'm gonna put in the wind blow, though. Another tier 4 finisher is actually probably worth. And Soul Flash. I gotta be careful about putting in too many finishers, though. I'll replace the 2 with Soul Flash. That'll work. Yeah, and don't worry, guys. Metroid Prime 4 never. Speaking of which, I have not been paying attention to that I initiative. The first day was announcing all sorts of good shit, and then I have not been paying attention to what's been announced since. But you know, final day of the showcase, it's gonna be Hollow Knight 2. You guys know it. It's gonna be Silksong. Silksong's real. Oh, I got a... Copium? Shut up. I can remember my Wii friend code from back in the day, but I can't memorize my own phone number. Okay. God damn, that's a long one too, Jesus. Well, that's all burnt. Look, they just put Silksong on the Microsoft Store. Of course it's gonna be Silksong on the final day. Why wouldn't it be? Why would they have put it there? Come on now, use your brain hole. It's a 16-digit number? Yeah, it's a huge number, man. You saved me, thank you. Are we really just gonna go around here saving all the citizens? Because I'll do it, but not happily. Light metamorphosis. Shit. Shit! What are these draws? Well, get your ass whooped. Oh, Download Doom for what, boy? Alright. Oh my god, I didn't draw good cards. Ew. Alright, he's dead now, though. Throw the meat at him. I'm getting some crazy XP. Bugle. Thank you, I'm okay. This game is weird. This game is weird. Choose to redeem games that aren't this long for a reason. Well, I like long games, so... Well, some long games. I've been liking this game, so... Works out. I don't have 2s or 4s. Something about beating his ass with a paddle just feel. Oh, zoom in. How come I don't normally get zoom ins like that? The monsters, are they gone? Yeah, you alright. But not every video game is gonna be Chrono Trigger, you know? It worked out. Breath of Fire 3 was liked well enough, yeah. I mean, except for that one critical section which pissed me off to no fucking end, but, you know, we don't talk about that. Outside of that, the level building with the Master System was a lot of fun, and that made the gameplay pretty fun. The desert thing was bunk. Also, cukes! Crisp, juicy cukes. Breaking one creates a popping sound and reveals the juicy center. Do they really taste like melons if you add honey? That's a good question. Oh yeah, all the Soul Calibur 2 joke weapons, they were a lot of fun. The Imperial Fortress. We could go back around with saving people. Do I care enough? You there! Weren't you in the lava caves? Yeah? Only a soldier, but I was there too. I saw the Emperor change into that dreadful beast, and when Melodia and the General came out and did what they did, I was terrified. I ran for my life. What's happening to our world? I feel you know something about all this craziness. Please help us. Melodia and General Fadro are in the fortress as we speak, up to something horrible, no doubt. Please do something, I'm simply terrified. It's alright, we're here to help you. Yes, please protect the people until then. They need your help as a soldier. Absolutely, you're absolutely right. Alright, so Melodia's in the fortress? Yup, it's crazy in there, so watch out. I'll go do what I can for those back in the city. Alright, let me go grab that stuff. Is that a tank that I'm allowed to fight? Another wave cutter. Can't redeem games be 100%ed? What would even be the theoretical game to redeem for that, though? That's one wave cutter for our boy. I think we get rid of the... Actually, the helmet can go too. That should do. You were saying before, coming here is something that sounds like optional side content? Oh yeah, I guess I did. Turned out it was in Act 2. Melodia's in here. We must save Callus at all costs, right, Toby? Alright. This appears to be the first floor of the fortress. Your boy is looking to go up. Shit. Excuse me?
Wolfang Fist!
Everyone except me disappear! I wish I was Wolfang Fisting. Damn, they strong. Shit. Go inside, close the door, push the switch, and raise your arm. Finished. Strange. Must be a shower. More up. They've turned red on me, boys. I probably shouldn't avoid fighting them. You don't have the prison cell key? Oh, this is the prison cell. Okay. And there's the prison cell key. Yada yada. Oh, elevator key? Alright, worth. Let's fight one of these things and see what's up. 5, no 6, we lost. I would assume they're weak to light, but there's some kind of robot, so God knows. They might not weak to be anything, or be weak to anything. Alright, moderate light and wind.
That's doable.
Ow! 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rest in peace, boy! It's probably resistant to shadow and time damage, though, so it might not be dead. Wow, look at that. Can I call it? It's also not dead. It might have 800 HP. Congratulations, dumbass me. Alright, I don't need to do much here, just a little bit. That should do it. Ew, what the hell, Jamari? What was that draw? 8, 8, fuck, 4, The coin, I think the coin switches every single fight, which kind of makes it not wonderful. Now I'm curious about that good luck charm that I found, though. I haven't even drawn it. I don't know if it just got destroyed and replaced or what. Who did I even give it to? No, I still have it. It also swaps. So it is identical to the coin, which makes these ideal for Liud and basically no one else. Great. Elevator key. Alright, that one goes down. Back to the prison cells. There's the hole where we escaped. Bonus! Yeah, that'll do. God, I love bonus so much. Alright, down we go. We need to get to the 3rd floor. That's floor 2. How do I use this key? Oh, I think I go down to 2 and then to the right elevator. No? How the hell do I use this key? Seven, 7, 7, 7, 7, baby! This guy is so fucked. 6 of a kind? What are we thinking? Light and wind damage, I'm thinking 1600. Wow, that was a lot worse than I thought. Never mind. Don't judge me. I don't know math. What's math? I thought that was gonna be way better than it was. Holy shit. Oh, I don't think they take physical damage. I need to check again. No, they do. Why is there a turd in the Great Mizuti's deck? If by turd you mean rotten meat, it's important. Alright, I think we came up the elevator. We have to find where to use this key. Oh, wait. Fuck. Double fuck. Alright, so left goes up, right goes down. Here we go. You have that disease too? I mean, I was just under the assumption something cool was gonna happen, and then that didn't happen, so... Oh, what should I do? Damn, don't scare me! I thought you were one of the Dark Ones. But this might be destiny. I'll have to go to my fellow comrades. But the bunny cat under the desk is the only thing I'm worried about. It's my favorite pet. Holy shit, it is windy outside. Damn. Can I ask you a favor of a lifetime? Can you keep it somewhere safe? Oh, I got this. Let's take the fur ball. I'm gonna card up my dream. Come here, you little shit. Get in the card. What? Why didn't we card the bunny cat? We should have carded the bunny cat. Aha! This'll take me to 3. 5? Nani the fuck? Oh yeah, I meant to make that non-knee redeem. Oh yeah. Oops. That never happened. The Imperial Army Combat Manual. Shoot before you get shot. You'll be the one who dies. Books related to combat are stacked in a row. And then we got an Ashura Tuba. Blood Sword? Ah, I see we still get Callus back in our party. Boy, don't you appreciate that as JRPG players when you're chillin', minding your own business, and suddenly the game throws you new shiny thing on a character that you don't have yet? The game comes up and spoils itself like an asshole. Yeah, uniforms. Inferno Fists! Like when you bought Jimbo's class upgrade before meeting her? Yeah. I mean, you kind of had a feeling with that one, you know, or at least I did. But there was a non-zero chance that Callus is just permanently lost to us. But now the game's like, here's a new weapon for Callus. Or it could do the Last Remnant thing where they replace the character with an identical clone. This is the operations room. The blue ball in the middle is the main machine that monitors the security on each floor. It looks like it's dead. It's not functioning at all. Or Symphonia, where you get the same weapon for Zelos. Yeah, it could do that. Yeah. Which Zelos and Kratos are like the same character anyway, so... visually, not literally. This place.
Those fools in Aja! Who do they think they are, daring to disobey me by delaying our ore shipments? Kill them! Find all those involved in the rebellion and execute every last one of them! Set fire to the houses and show them what it means to provoke my wrath!
Sorry, I'm kind of losing it here.
Summon the mad wolves! Send them to Aja immediately!
Your Magnificence! The people of Aja are merely protesting against such harsh labor conditions.
What was that? Who gave you permission to grow a brain?
Okay. That's actually cold. That's cold as fuck.
Listen to me, boy. I am the Emperor. The people are my slaves, mere pawns in a game. If I desire a juicy slab of Torsina meat, they will find the animal, slaughter it, and present it to me, whatever it takes. If I demand more money, they will toil on with no sleep whatsoever and pay taxes as ordered. If I tell them to fight, every single one of them, man, woman, and child, if I so desire, will take up arms and fight to the bitter end. That is the sole purpose of existence for the mindless weakling.
I lost it, sorry. I ran out of breath.
It is the only reason I allow them to live. Fool.
The Emperor is gone now. So is the coward I once was. The coward who was unable to stand up and fight for the people of Aja. He who was afraid of losing everything. I'm dead. The greatest thing you gotta remember as a pawn or a soldier in someone else's schemes is that it's above your pay grade. Ever have a problem? Doesn't matter, it's above your pay grade. Liu, take the Shadow Horn. Ah, Devil Euphel as well.
And you know what? You know what, Liu? You can have yourself one big old helmet. There you go, man.
What the hell is this? Green mold? Okay. I was hoping that was going to be a blue one, but we'll take normal save. I kind of want to finish whatever's happening here. We've got time. Was that cheese? Oh shit, it might have been cheese. Don't know though. It could have been anything. These, I can't order that. Look, I sort by type, sort by element. All of this is just a fucking bundle. Bye-bye. Wait, down. Cheese or bread? Yeah, something. Oh, 3. Later. Crown of Bubbles. I'm under the assumption that's a equip thing. I would assume wrong. I have no idea what a Crown of Bubbles is. It's a defense thing. Alright. Two pieces of clothing. A purple apron. This place is kind of strange. Oh, Ducky in the pool! We can trap the essence of the stagnant water and not the duck. Bonk-ass game. I got a cute doll. I don't know which room this is, but... Trap the essence of a picture book? Sure, why not? It was cheese or unlikely straw but milk. I mean, we did have some normal-ass strawberries. Wait, is strawberry plus milk a combination that we could do? I don't think I have any more strawberries. They all... Yeah, strawberries are gone. That would have been a smart move. What if we... Oh, where's the chocolate? Guys, where's the choco milk? Operations room on the 5th floor. Operations room requires something to turn it on. This was the throne room, yes? Yes. I need y'all to get up out of the way. Yeah, and the operations room is shut down. Maybe some mischievous brat up ahead is doing it. Melodia. If we fix the main machine, we'll be able to deactivate the electronic door lock. Let's repair the main machine first. This blue ball was originally filled with water, now it's totally empty. If we fill it with water, maybe it'll function again.
Oh my god, I don't have water? I got rid of all my water. After all this, I didn't think the game was gonna... Alright, we'll, back down to 3, collect a considerable amount of water, and then... It's fine, we don't have to go very far. Later, jabronis! What is a considerable? What do we think? I grabbed 3? I'll grab 3. I'll grab 4. You know, I've never actually had flavored milk before. I kind of want to try some, like, strawberry milk now. I've never had it. I'm not a big milk fan to begin with, but what if you paired it with, like, a strawberry sweet? You know, milk goes really well with, like, sweets in general. Oh, no. 3? Oh, no. Oh, thank God. 4 was... Oh, boy. It started working. The electronic door lock is deactivating. The electronic door lock should be open now. Let's go. Easy. What do I do with this key? Oh, shit. 3, 3. I guess 1's... Yeah, not always punished, but sometimes punished. So close. 2 hits should be enough to kill. They were way more than enough to kill. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Damage? I'll take damage, baby. My boy is resistant to instant death. Fuck you, nerd. I'm not sure why I still have the fire on her, though. Shit. That's alright, Zello will finish it. Or it's Mizuti's turn, and he definitely will finish it. Never mind. We had some good draws. Bing! Yeah, I'm hopeful that we just get Callus back. Could you imagine this team with Callus in it? Who's there? Kudos for making it this far, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing Lady Melodia anytime soon. Hold on. You're the General, General Fadro.
You were with Melodia.
I was once commander of the mighty Imperial Army, believe it or not, but that's all in the past. I now serve and honor Lady Melodia. I have sworn to protect Malpercio and the lady, and the lady at all costs. Anyone who dares go against the gods' will must be eradicated. Can they all just do it? Also, Dick Eye? Are you real?
Once adjusted to the shimmering light, even ordinary people can possess a portion of the god's power. But Emperor Gelderblame overplayed his hand and bathed in all 5 lights at once, leading to his misfortune. Look at us, and the blessing showered upon us. The great Malpercio will come down to this very world soon.
Sorry, misspoke that one, but...
The world will be made anew according to Malpercio's will. Those foolish enough to defy his rule will not be pardoned. All those in rebellion will perish.
How does he beat? Don't want to know.
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. Okay? Ah, punished. And crouch out for real, for real. Oh my god, I just thought about it. I have two of the slowest playing party members in this group. I may have screwed up. Well, what are these draws? Are you kidding me? Yo, he is basically immune to Chronos. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, no 5? Punished. That was a 4-card combo! Oh, he's super weak to wind. Rip. Hit the wrong one. Uh-oh. Yo. Yo. Time flail. I love how he has his arms crossed as like his pose. That's what he do. 2, 2. I don't want 3, but we'll do 3. Okay, we're just playing cards now. Nope, 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 nope. 7. It shows he's a gamer. That's true, actually. Man's ready to line up for his League of Legends picture. Yeah, fuck it. We'll play the bird as well. I just saw someone say they'd rather solo queue League of Legends rather than Helldivers. Honestly, I could see it. Helldivers is not an immaculate game solo. Apparently they keep getting people that fail every mission. Well, you have to think, player base... Well, actually, I don't know. I haven't played with randos in that game, but yeah, I've heard the horror stories as well. At least in something like League of Legends, you theoretically are supposed to get people around your skill level, you know? Helldivers is just... good luck. The wind is going to be really good here. It depends on the difficulty. I figure everyone and their asshole is trying to play 7 or up, so... 5, 5, 3, 3, 5, 3. I tend to play difficulty 5 when doing randos. 4 and 5 are all... 5 is the highest. No, that's not true. I have cleared a mission on Helldive, but I didn't go back to ever do that ever again, so... Come on, big boy. Vermintide 2, you get one of 3 groups. People who suck, people who complain, people who silently carry your dead weight ass through while also collecting every tome in Grimoire. I like the 3rd type because I'm part of the type 1. Look, if people want to carry me, God bless their soul. Logan forced me to do nothing but Helldive at the start? Dude, fuck that. That's when Colin and I were playing, we had Cleaner show up. And he took us into a Helldive mission and we won, and I did okay, but, I mean, it just wasn't fun. So... The insanity. Shit, sometimes difficulty 5 is enough. Just set my bones on edge. Oh yeah, we did win a hell dive, that's right! I forgot. Shit, yeah, Meshi and I duoed a hell dive at one point. I did forget that. Neat. Fuck, I need that fort. Alright, cool. Rhino, after wanting to grind Borderlands 3 Street to 71 or 81? How long ago was Borderlands 3? We haven't touched it in like 2 months now. Bang! Oh, he's dead! I didn't get a picture. Rip. Or we being me.
Alas, I no longer fear death. Your powers will be joined together, a tribute to our god.
You can legit get to max level just by using Mayhem 1 and 2 and doing the quests. Nice. Camera level 3? What the fuck? Yeah, I'm grabbing that. Our power? Tribute? What is he talking about? Metal Gear?
There's no time to find out. We gotta hurry.
Yeah, Rhino's like, who wants to play the video game? Shit, I don't know that I have time. I don't. We'll have to do it later. I'll do it tonight. Well, I'll do it tonight. Alright, so that's gonna wrap it up for today. We're making steady progress. I don't think this is the last area. I doubt it is. There's probably more to this game, but I feel like we're encroaching the end at least, you know? We got a free Callus, and then we got a big Bamboozle, then we gotta go to Core Hydra, or that float. Yeah, it was Core Hydra, yeah. So we got some more to do, and we will resume at 5 a.m. Having said that, I appreciate you all being here, and I will catch you later. Goodbye, my friends.